Hey everyone, it's Lisa here with another pick a card reading. This reading is a very popular topic, I guess. It's often requested, and I know Lisa had requested this and a few other people. But yeah, how are they currently feeling about you? So what are your person's current feelings for you? This is coming from kind of the perspective of it being a kind of like a love-based reading, or crush, that type of stuff, situationships, crushes, relationships, etc., etc. Yeah, so I will try to look into platonic meanings though too. So we have piles 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can go ahead and take a moment, picture a person in your mind's eye, take some deep breaths, ask this question: what are their current feelings? And then see where your eye is drawn and find the timestamps down below. Okay guys, see you in your reading. Hey guys, so if you've chosen pile number 1, let's find out how your person is currently feeling about you. So let's see what their current feelings are. We have the Knight of Cups, that's a good start. The 3 of Pentacles, Hierophant, and the Ace of Coins. Okay, then our song. So I did shuffle songs, like shuffle the song, asking for a song that fits the situation, and we got Night Sky by Robot Coke. Love that song. I love that song a lot. The Sun, the Queen, True Love, that's a good sign, right? Oh, there we go. Reconciliation, and then we have Joy and Delight. I want to say thank you, a big thank you to Melissa for getting me the Sacred Travel Oracle cards. Like, I really, really love this deck. I'm so excited I get to use it finally in a reading. So, how is your person feeling? Okay, obviously, there is love here. So this person does have, loving feelings towards you. We have love and prosperity. We have true love. Knight of Cups is a very loving type of card, a very loving type of energy to be in. Now, as for the rest of the feelings, this is going to vary a little bit. And the reason why I say that is because there are so many different people watching, and people in different situations. There are teenagers watching. There are adults watching. We all have different lifestyles and different type of situations, so I'm going to be covering, the general, but also trying to give a little bit more detail for different situations. For anybody who is in a situation where you have broken up, I definitely see this person wanting to reconcile. Not only because of the reconciliation card, but because we have like the 3 of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's definitely a desire to work together to fix things, perhaps, and have some new beginning. For some of you, it could be a marriage, right, with the Hierophant. For some of you, this person may even be thinking about proposing. But I do see that there's some kind of reconciliation. So I feel like many of you might not be in the best place, or maybe you're recently coming out of, some problems or something like that. But this person definitely does see you as their true love. You bring them a lot of joy and delight, as we can see with this card. And I feel like they're ready to open their heart to being more happy if they haven't in the past. If that's been some of the issue between you. I feel like this person is wanting to persevere because they want something serious here with this Hierophant card. I feel like for many of you, this person actually, may be offering you a proposal. Put that in the context of your relationship though. If it doesn't seem like, if you're like, no way, we barely know each other, or it's totally not at that place yet, then disregard that. It could be even moving in together, or just taking your relationship to the next level in some way, or beginning it again. With that 3 of Pentacles, again, like this desire to kind of like work together to fix things is what I'm getting, to create more stability in your relationship. With the Knight of Cups, they're probably feeling quite idealistic and kind of romantic about the situation. The Knight of Cups is like, the chivalrous knight that's, quite romantic. I definitely feel as if you bring a lot of happiness to them, a lot of joy. We have that Sun card as well, like you're bright to them like the sun. We have like there is like a desire to be prosperous together. Some of them may even want to start some kind of venture together. They might be feeling like that's something they want to do. Like for instance, like a business or something maybe for some of you. If you're already like in a relationship, say it hasn't been too bad, maybe there's just been a little bit of arguments, they're definitely wanting to offer some kind of, love and, reconcile any like fights or anything like that. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. This is pretty simple and quick. Actually, didn't get too complicated here. I think the meanings are just fairly clear. Reconciling and sorting things out. Let's see here. So the song, Night Sky, yeah, it's one of my favorite songs. And the lyrics, let's talk about the lyrics. Well, maybe you could read them. No one knows what it's like, you and me, you and I, underneath the night sky, you and me, you and I. I get lost all the time in my thoughts, in my mind. You come through like a light. Oh, like a light. Like, see, like the sun. And see how it's all bright there behind him? And there's the sun. A lot of, like, imagery of that. You come through like a light. In the dark, give me sight. So you may be very, somebody who they feel like helps them a lot in darker times. Yeah. So if you let my soul out, you let my soul out, you let my soul out, it'll come right back to you. And then it kind of repeats that again and again and again. But that's essentially kind of what the song is. It's about that, it doesn't matter kind of what happens. It'll just, like, this person always wants to come back to you. Do you know what I mean? So no matter what kind of goes down between the two of you, they want to come back. And because you do bring them a lot of joy, and as the song says, like, you bring them, light in the darkness. You may be very helpful to them, somebody that really helps them do things. And with that Hierophant card, they might feel too that you're like a guiding light to them in some way, that you help lead them in some way. Like in the Queen, like we have like leader type of cards in a way. So definitely seeing their feelings, in terms of you, as seeing you as a leader. Yeah. Yeah, and isn't that interesting, like with the light in the dark, and it's like open your heart to joy, and the little like angel fairy thing is like looking at the sun. That kind of is very fitting to the song, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like you bring out a lot of happiness to their life, and they're feeling like if there has been anything that is, anything that has been wrong, they're wanting to fix this problem. But yeah, I feel like some of you, they're really feeling like they want to offer you something. For some of you, like if it's just like, say you guys are classmates, for instance, okay? It could be that they want to offer you a gift, or maybe ask you out, like do something like physical. Do you know what I mean? In a physical sense. And make it kind of official to like societal norms. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're going steady or whatever. Whatever we call it, going out is what we called it when I was growing up. I don't know if they say the same thing still. But you know what I mean? Like that, it depends on like obviously with your age group and your situation with this person. But yeah, I do see a desire for this person. They are feeling like, working on something together, perhaps gifting you something or taking this to the next level in whatever way fits for you. You know what I mean? Making it even Facebook official or whatever the heck you use, you know what I mean? Or maybe coming, you know, out more in front of other people. Yeah, all dependent on your kind of relationship. But yeah, there is a sweet love here with the Knight of Cups. And, you know, the true love card, love and prosperity. So, you guys are good. You got it going on with your person. So, if this resonates with you, if you feel like it resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. Or if you know, just want to tell me that you chose number 1, I can give your comment a heart and be excited that you commented. So, I'll see you all in the next reading. Take care. Okay, so if you've chosen pile number 2, this is going to be your reading. Let's see, what is going... Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, the Moon, the Ace of Wands, the 4 of Swords, okay, and the King of Pentacles. Gosh, okay. Your song, I totally get it now. I took the song, I took a song for you guys, and I shuffled it after I shuffle all the cards. I put my hand on there and, you know, say, hey, give me a song that resonates with this pile. And sometimes it's just surprising. Okay, Hurt You by The Weeknd. And then we have Distant Thunder. Oh, and I want to say a big thank you for the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck cards, because guess who got... Melissa got us these, and yay, thank you, Melissa, you're awesome. You're the best. We have Soulmate, Express Your Love, Honor and Good Luck, and Jealousy Leads to Downfall. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how does your person feel? Quite sexual with the Ace of Wands here. I would say sexually passionate towards you. There is a lot of of that desire within this person. But we have the Moon card coming out first, which means that they're not sure what to feel, is what I'm getting. I think there's a lot of confusion here. I feel like many of you could be with other people, or they are feeling like you're with other people, or they don't know. Do you know what I mean? You could have been hanging out with different people recently, and they're like, what is this? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. And then, because we have Medusa over here, which is like jealousy leads to downfall. So I do feel like your person is a bit jealous right now. Yeah. And then we have, okay, the 4 of Swords. And it's like, look at this 4 of Swords. Normally, it's just like a very, like, the person looks like they're just sleeping and taking a break. But this one looks like she's like over it. Kind of like has her hand over her eyes and is just like, ugh. So I kind of feel like right now things might be a bit quiet between you two, or they're just laying in bed thinking about you a lot. And we have the King of Pentacles, so there's definitely a sense on this person's part of feeling dedicated to you. Feeling patient, perhaps, but frustrated, I think. Patient but frustrated, I feel like it is. I feel like with this Express Your Love card, they are wanting to express certain things to you. I don't know if they will, because that's not what this is about, but I do see this desire, like, you know, they have feelings of wanting to express their feeling, like their love, but it could also be that they're wanting you to express your love. You know, that kind of energy could go either way. And we have soulmate. So, yes, this is your soulmate. They feel like you're a soulmate for them. And then we have Distant Thunder. Clear the air. So there is a desire, I think, on their part to clear the air with you, to figure out, like, how to get rid of this confusion that they're feeling. They are not sure what's going on with you. I feel like they're not sure what you want, or like I said, for some of you, you could be like starting other relationships or in another relationship, and they're just kind of like jealous about that. And because it might feel quite like, remember the Pentacles, you know, these are like earth energies. So the, you know, earth energy can be quite possessive of, you know, what they feel is theirs. Do you know what I'm saying? So there could be a bit of that feeling inside of this person. towards you. And let's see. Well, honor and good luck. Well, I do feel like this person wants to be honorable to you with the King of Pentacles. Do you know what I mean? Because the King of Pentacles is a type that's loyal and honest and all that good stuff, you know? Honorable. But, so that might be something that they want to do. Sorry, I'm just taking a minute to look at these and absorb anything else that I feel like needs to be said here. Okay, let's look at the song lyrics. So, Hurt You by The Weeknd. Oh my god, this has this has some bad words in it, so, you know, I might not say them out loud. You can go look up the lyrics yourself. I'll say some of it. So, and now I know relationship's my enemy, so stay away from me, I'm warning you. You try to fill the void with every man you meet because you're upset with me, I'm warning you. Yeah, for some of you, maybe that jealousy is because you've been kind of hanging out with other people, and yeah, they don't like that. And then it's because all the nights you slept alone drying your eyes, and all the nights you thought about taking your life, because if it's love you want again, don't waste your time, but if you call me up, I'm you on sight. I don't want to hurt you, etc., etc. And then when you're with him, you close your eyes. Pinterest. When you're with him, you close your eyes and think of me. Just call me up again and I'll make you weak. Yeah, okay, girl, I'll come and put myself between your lips, not between your heart. Can't you see? You know what I mean? So this person is having some crazy thoughts here. But, you know, in feelings. Hold on, I'm just looking at the lyrics here. Yeah, and even like this, it's like this song is kind of like contradictory, right? It's like, oh, relationships are my enemy, like stay away from me, I'm warning you. And then it's like, it's almost like the person cares, but they're just trying to act like they don't care. Do you know what I mean? That is just, you know, sex, for instance. But even though it's a little bit more than that. And it might be that their feelings are still a little bit muddled and confused. It's like they have all this passion. They feel maybe like they want to honor you in some way. Or there might be just like a lot of confusion here with what they want to like clear the air, figure out what each of you is feeling. Yeah, and so for some of them, their feelings, yeah, like I said, might be muddled themselves. It might not be clear to them what they're exactly feeling. It's like they feel all this passion, but then they have like some of these like express your love, soulmate type of vibes, and they're like, what is going on? You know what I mean? They might feel, but yeah, I do see a sense of jealousy here on this person's part. They are feeling jealous about something that you're doing right now, who you're hanging out with, or who you're around. Yeah, so. Because it's like, yeah, when you close your eyes, like, think of me or whatever, when you're with him type of thing. Yeah. So, they definitely want to be, you know, the star of the show in your head. Yeah, but I feel like there is, like, some desire on this person's part to, like, yeah, clear the air and express their feelings in some way. So, my suggestion here, you know, if you were wanting to make it go somewhere with this person, maybe be a bit clear with this person about where you're standing. Maybe give them, you know, make it try to open up for them to express their feelings, because I feel like they don't think that's possible right now. For some reason, it could also be their own problems too. So they might still be in their own, you know, mess inside of their head when they're, you know, feeling confused about the situation and about their own feelings. But that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 2. I hope this resonates with you, and if it does, let me know in the comments below. And if you don't know, just let me know you picked number 2 and I can give you a heart and you'll make me happy. So I'll see you all in the next reading. Take care. Hey guys, so if you've chosen pile number 3, this is your reading. Let's see what's going on with your person. Okay, you've got the Hermit, the Tower, Queen of Earth, and the Chariot. The other day somebody told me they don't like my candle. I was kind of like, okay. I like my candle, even though it's kind of big. I could probably get a different one sometime, but... anyways, random information. We have the Gate. And our song, guys. So I took, like I say, you know, I shuffle songs. After I do the piles, I, you know, put my hand on the pile and be like, please give me a song that resonates with each pile. And then I click shuffle and I take out whatever comes up. And we got Everlong by the Foo Fighters. I love this song. Okay, In the Flow. Oh man. Okay, let's see. The Hermit, the Tower, the Queen of Earth, and the Chariot. So definitely with the Hermit card, this person's probably been feeling either like you are in hermit mode or they've kind of been withdrawn. Perhaps trying to seek, you know, greater knowledge about the situation. We do have this could be the one. And this could be that they are, you know, kind of withdrew to kind of see what they're feeling. And we have to keep an open mind. It was like maybe with the Tower and the Hermit together, it's almost like I feel like something happened. Like it could have been even inside of them that just shook them. Like it could have been the feelings. Do you know what I mean? Like their feelings for you. Or there was some kind of circumstances that caused, you know, a big shakeup in your relationship with this person. That kind of like perhaps caused them to go into like a hermit mode. But their feelings for you are shaken up in some way. There could have been something that happened between you two. I'm thinking so, because we also have a barrier keeps you from your goal with the Gate here. So there definitely is some kind of barrier that they're feeling is there. And yeah, it could be, you know, you being a hermit and maybe not focusing on them doing a lot of self-work, self-care, and, you know, seeking higher knowledge in some way. And let's see, because then we can kind of go over into this other energy. So the Queen of Earth, you know, the Queen of Earth is like the Queen of Pentacles. So someone who's very loving, nurturing, and motherly in many ways, like that motherly love, very want to take care of you and meet all your, you know, your earthly needs and make sure you're, you know, nice and comfortable. So it's like I feel like this person could be wanting to nurture you in some way, feeling as if you're nurturing. But their feelings towards you is what we're looking at more. So I would say that they want to nurture you in some way. They want to provide for you in like in a more feminine way, right? Not as much as like, you know, in a more feminine way is like, is in maybe doing more traditionally, like, you know, feminine tasks. You know, nurturing you in those type of ways, like I'm stumbling on my words here trying to explain this. I'm not always the best explainer. With the Chariot, there's definitely a desire on this person's part. Like they feel like they want to move forward with this. They want it to be smoother. And we also have in the flow, so everything is smooth sailing. They just want like things to be good between you. They want it to be smooth. Whatever barrier has popped up, they're feeling like they just want to get out of that. They want to move forward with this connection. They want to, perhaps even for some of you, like, yeah, make you their, you know, like steady girlfriend or boyfriend or something like that. You know what I mean? Like a settling down type of energy. Or at least to have you be, they might be feeling that they want you to be more calm if things have been a little bit rough lately with the Tower. That could be another feeling. They want you not to be, they might want you to be a little bit more sturdy in some way. yeah, I'm seeing this could be the one, and keep an open mind. So I feel like they are, you know, feeling like they'd like this to go smoother. Of whatever's going on in your connection. So let's look at your song. So which is Everlong. So by the Foo Fighters. I'm going to just pull it over here. I don't know if you can see that, but it says, hello, I've waited here for you everlong. Tonight I throw myself in two, out of the red, out of her head, she sang. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow, how you wanted it to be, I'm over my head, out of her head, she sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again, the only thing I'll ever ask for you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when, she sang, you know, and it's kind of similar type. Breathe out so I can breathe you in, hold you in, and now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head, I sang. Yeah, so it's just kind of like that, but yeah, and I wonder if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this real again. For some of you, there could be some kind of arguments going, and they just want things to go back to normal, right? And they might be waiting for you here too. Like, there might be a feeling of waiting and being loyal to you. For many of you, your person feels like that. Also with the Hermit, you know, it's not exactly an active, you know, going out there and doing stuff type of card. So it's definitely something that's a little bit more, yeah, withdrawn. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 3. I hope that helps. I know it's kind of short and sweet, but I wanted to keep it kind of brief and just an overview of what the current feelings are. And I will see you all in the next reading. Oh yeah, and by the way, I love it when you tell me that you picked pile number 3, so I can give it a heart and it makes me happy. Or you can let me know how this resonates with you if you have a specific situation you want to share that resonates with this tower stuff going on. Yeah, for sure, I'd love to hear about that. And yeah, I feel like they're wanting to move forward here for you guys, so I don't know. I would, you know, maybe keep an open mind yourself if you're interested in them. But yeah, see you in the next reading, guys. Hey, so if you've chosen pile number, let's just pull it out a little bit, pile number 4, this is your reading. So how is your person currently feeling towards you? Let's see. Okay, we've got the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the Hermit, and the Sun. Interesting. Ascending the Mountain. Oh, and I want to say a quick thank you to Melissa. Thank you for the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. I love them. I'm so excited about those. Okay. Oh my god, the Caduceus. There we go. I said it right, I think. Oh, good job. Hindrance. Unrequited love. Sorry. And religious factors. Oh, and then your song is your song is actually In My Mind by Dinoro. I don't know how you say it. Dinoro. It's a really good song. I love the song. It's kind of repetitive, but we'll get into it and we'll see how it's going to resonate as we go on. So, with the 5 of Cups, starting off with that as feelings, they are feeling quite sad about you. There's something that must have happened between the two of you that's caused them to kind of feel some grief or sadness. Yeah. There could be a lot of obstacles between you, I'm guessing. I feel like also some distance here with the 8 of Wands, but also the Caduceus. You will receive news from afar. There could be some distance in this relationship. And see how the Hermit is kind of like on this cliff, and it feels like, I don't know, there's something far away about that card too, feeling far away and isolated. And you know, like the mermaid here is like longing for something she can't have. She wants to be on land, but she can't be because she's a stinking mermaid, right? You know? Oh my god. I'm not going to be saying you know, guys. I'm trying to knock it off. Yeah, so she's like longing for like that human life, and it's like she's bummed because she can't really have it because she's stuck with that tail. Although, who, I'd want a tail, but whatever. I guess I wouldn't want one all the time though. I'd like to be able to switch it up. Anyways, yeah, so there's like a longing here, longing for something different, and I feel like they're longing for a different outcome with you. For some of you, it's to close the distance because they feel quite alone in many ways, and you bring them a lot of happiness. They feel very happy around you. And for some of you with this Hermit, and I'm almost, getting this because of the song, right, in my mind, like, and this is kind of something I already had in my head, but then it's like seeing that song makes me feel like this even more. But it's almost like I feel like they could feel like this relationship exists mostly in the mind. It doesn't necessarily feel like a physical relationship. We don't have any like couples here, really. Well, maybe here, but it's a lot of solo stuff and distance and stuff. So it could be, yeah, a relationship that exists mostly in, not the imagination, but inside, you know what I mean? Not physically. And that could just be at the moment. Maybe you guys are just far apart at the moment, or maybe you're not speaking right now. But there is like a longing, I think, for this person. For something that they feel like they can't have in some way. For some of you, they might feel like the love isn't on the same level. Yeah, I was just thinking about, unrequited love on their end. But I don't feel like that's the case here. I was just checking the cards to feel if I got that sense here. I don't feel like it's unrequited love on their part. It might be that they feel like you don't love them as much as they love you. Or maybe that the feelings are imbalanced a little bit. Perhaps one of you wants a bit more than the other. See what I'm saying? And then we have religious factors. So there could be some kind of issues impacting this relationship. Different social issues, like, you know what I mean? Like different religions, or different, different beliefs. It could even be different beliefs about how relationships work, or other things. There could be, also with that religious, I think of like cultural factors. And so maybe perhaps being from different cultures for some of you. That could also be something that they feel like different cultures, different areas, too far away. Do you know what I mean? It all can go together. And they are feeling like they want to keep going with this connection. Like we have ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Although, like, again, with that Hermit, they might feel like they're at some kind of edge. Do you see? They can't go, neither of these cards can go any further, right? She's bound by the water. She can't go on land. And he's kind of at the edge of a cliff. You know what I mean? So it's not, there is a feeling of being stuck, of not being able to, despite really wanting to. Do you know what I mean? And really wanting happiness. I feel like this person does feel like you bring a lot of happiness, joy to them, you know what I mean? But there is something blocking, again, too, here. Hindrance. There's a hindrance in this relationship. It feels like to them as if fate has blocked the path, right? That there's something, there's just a wall here that they can't really get past in some way. And it is bumming them out. I feel like it's not making them happy. And it's perhaps some of you put up the wall for them. But they are feeling like they want communication from you. I feel like they want news from you. They want you to, perhaps shine a light on some of their, darkness here. Bring some more happiness to them. They're, that kind of stuff here. Wanting to maybe go the distance with them. To take a journey with them. Okay, so let's go and look up this song. It's going to be very repetitive. I know this song, I love it, but it doesn't have many lyrics, so we'll just go through it. And some of you might know this song. I think it was more popular in Europe than it was in the US, so it was like all over the radio in Russia anyways. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we have, the love we share, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is, you know what I mean? And it kind of just does the same thing over and over. But it's like the dreams we have, the love we share, this is what we're waiting for. And there could be a sense of waiting on this person's end. In my mind, in my head, that is where we're from. It's like, it might feel like it's all just, it can't be physical. It can't be something that's able to happen because there might be just too many blocks, so it just remains in the head, which the Hermit's a very head-oriented card, somebody going in internally within themselves, and you know what I mean? So, interesting reading. I definitely feel like, yeah, your person does have, you know, a lot of feelings for you, and I definitely feel like they want to send you messages, but I think they also want you to maybe send them messages. Like, they want communication, for sure. I don't think they like being all alone or having blocks between you. They're not feeling that very well. So, that's what I've got for you, pile number 4. I hope that helps you in some way. If it does resonate with you, let me know in the comments below. Even if you just want to tell me, hey, I chose pile number 4. I love it, because then I can give your comment a heart and be happy that you commented at all. So anyways, I'll see you all in the next reading. Take care, guys.